It's just a day to the elections of representatives of their students' body here at the University of Nairobi. But the mood at the campus grounds shows nothing of it. The characteristic campaign mood is missing, and the only thing that lets one into the campaigns here are the numerous posters around the campus grounds. Leadership having ceased to be about how many supporters one can garner, whether unscrupulously or otherwise, but about who one is and what they bring to the table. A trend that has continued to transcend the campus precincts with the promulgation of the new constitution, with Wednesday's dismissal of high-profile judges by the Judges and Magistrates Vetting Board after they were found guilty of various ethical and professional transgressions, once again highlighting just how high up the bar on leadership is being raised. Such the concerns I take to these young leaders, outgoing SONU officials who will Friday hand over their posts to a younger generation and who are set to complete their university education in a few weeks' time. Most of them here hope to eventually get into government offices and hold public positions. And so I asked them what Wednesday's verdict meant to them.
It gives a sense of hope to a common mwananchi and a sense that tomorrow is going to be better for majority of us who have been wallowing in historical injustices and mistrust of the judiciary.
If we see them being implemented like yesterday, then we hope and we believe firmly that we are headed to the right direction. But the problem that we have in this country is that the forest has not changed and the monkeys are the very same.
Fred Ndege is a sociology lecturer at the university. Wednesday's ruling for him a victory in the ideals they try to inculcate in the younger generation of leaders.
The issues of, let me just mention loosely, impunity had almost become a culture, and some of the youth have been inculcated into that culture. Now there's this sudden about turn. It is time for them to change too. Therefore, if they thought they need to absorb aspects of that culture to survive, something has told them now, yes, you know better.
The dismissed judges have 7 days to appeal the verdict that found them unsuitable to continue serving consumers of justice, with the vetting board expected to move down to High Court judges and eventually to magistrates in efforts to restore public confidence in the judiciary. A process many hope will trickle down even to political leaders and other high-end office holders.
It is a victory to Kenyans, but still as a sociologist I would take it to the question that it should not be let to run a world such that people cannot carry out the functions required of them in their offices, because people with ill motives will try to sneak in their own personal agenda to slow down the operations of institutions.
You cannot give a hyena an opportunity to write a proposal on how to keep the goats. We need people who are clean. And the direction that the country is taking so far, things are moving in the right direction. We want a judiciary that is like Caesar's wife. A judiciary that is beyond reproach. Because he who comes to equity must come with clean hands.
The standards are being set on who qualifies to lead Kenya, with integrity displacing professional qualifications and experience in the pecking order. A dispensation many, like these young leaders, hope will finally put the country's leadership back in tune with the goal of working for the greater good of the nation. Evelyn Wambui, Citizen Live at 9.